All right, we're going to do Words Their Way, sort 31, and we're going to do the meanings of some of the words in this sort. And this is a sort of long O, and then two ways to spell oi, oi, and oy. So we'll just go over the meanings of the words that you might not know. So let's start with these three pretty simple ones here. Moist means a little wet, and boil is to heat up a liquid like water or milk or soup until it bubbles. And broil is also a cooking term. Broil means to cook with a strong heat, is to broil. Let's do a few more with some pictures now. So coil is a series of loops, but it's probably easier with the picture. That's what a coil looks like. You can see just lots of loops. So you could have a coil of rope or wire, or like a slinky is an example of a coil. So a cloak is like a coat with no sleeves, or almost like, this is my own definition, like a cape that wraps around your shoulder. So again, here's some examples. This is from the back. Often they have a hood, and then they're attached like at the neck, and they kind of just hang down. You kind of think about wizards or something, but sometimes people will still wear them today. But it's just like a coat that wraps around like a cape, no sleeves. And soy is a type of bean, and that's what the bean looks like. This is what the plant looks like. It's like edamame in Japanese, and often it's made into milk too. So you can buy soy milk. It's a milk, not a real cow's milk, but it's like made from these beans. Foil is like a very thin, almost like paper, metal, like that, and it's used for cooking often or for wrapping things up. Usually made out of aluminum, or maybe always made out of aluminum, but that's foil. And joint has a couple meanings, but let's just say together. So, for example, if third and fourth grade took a field trip together, it would be a joint field trip. Or if a husband and wife have a bank account together, it's a joint bank account together. And then on the human body, it's anywhere where you can bend, like an elbow is a joint, shoulder joint, wrist is a joint, your knee, your hip, your ankle. Anywhere you can bend your body where two kind of bones come together is also called a joint. So there's multiple meanings for the word joint, but if you just think of the word together, it should cover you pretty much. And I think that's most of the words. Just a couple more. Be aware of this homophone, whole and whole. This whole means like the whole thing or the entire thing. Like I ate this whole piece of fruit, and this hole is like you dig a hole in the ground. And then also one more. The word loan. It means to lend something. So someone borrows something from you, and it's often used for money. So if you're going to buy a house or something or a car, you might get a loan from the bank, where the bank lends you the money and you have to pay them back over some time. So that's a loan. And I think that's good for now, and I'll put some other links in here to other Words Their Way videos if you are studying more words and want to see some more definitions for each week. Thank you.